Okay, we're starting on our cash flow statement, and the first amount that we are required to calculate is income tax paid. Now, this question is very easy because they don't want the cash generated from operations note. They've already written down all these details. So it's not always going to be this easy. So please learn everything. Make sure you know all the details, all the notes. Okay, but for now, we just want income tax paid. And before I calculate this, I want to remind you that, the way I do it is not the right way. It's just one of the ways possible, and you may use a different method. And as long as you get the correct answer, and as long as you understand which amounts need to be in brackets and which amount don't, then you should be all right. Okay, so income tax paid. Let's see. So whenever we look at income tax paid, we're going to look at these amounts, so SARS income tax, and we're also going to look at actual income tax, which is here. Okay, so I hope you understand this by now, but if not, that's okay. I'm just going to explain it one more time. Income tax is an expense, okay? But SARS income tax is a liability. This is a liability account. And you know that liabilities, we have the debit and credit side, and they increase on the credit side. Now, at the start of the year, we had 2,400. Then we had 11,800 on the credit side at the end. That means at the end of the year, this is what we still owed SARS. We still owe them this, okay? So this is how I calculate it. For the last time, you don't have to calculate it this way as long as you get the correct amount. I take the income tax amount, which is 187 and then 770. Please show all your calculations, okay? Don't forget, you get marks for this. Oh, no. So you get marks for this, so make sure you indicate exactly how you got your answers. So even if it's wrong, you will still get method marks. Okay, so that's what I do first. And then I say, hey, I still owe SARS 11,800, so I need to subtract that wasn't paid to SARS, and because the 2,400 was on the debit side, I'm like, hey, that wasn't paid either, so I subtract that too, and that's how I calculate it. Like I said, you could change the signs. Some students say they start with minus 187770, and then they add 11,800 and they add 2,400. That's okay, I don't care, as long as you get this amount. Let me see, text box, and the final amount should be in brackets 173,570. okay, that's your final amount here. And altogether, this is, I think, 1, 2, 3, 4 marks, okay? And in the cash flow statement, when your marker is looking at your answer sheet, they only give you full marks if you have used brackets correctly. Okay, so next we're looking at investing activities, and we have the purchase of the fixed asset. And I'm just gonna write this at the top. I told you in another video before that, hey, there's actually a formula I use for calculating purchases. And you can obviously, if you are given purchases but not given other amounts, you just change it and make it the subject of the formula. And I said what I say is to always calculate purchases, and please learn this, you will never go wrong. It's carrying value at the end minus carrying value at the beginning. and then add depreciation and add proceeds from sale. This is how I always calculate purchases. Like I said, maybe you are given purchases, but you're not given maybe proceeds or depreciation. Just change it, but learn this. It's very handy. And I'm going to use that same formula here to calculate our purchases here. So first I said carrying value at the end and beginning. Carrying value, here it is, carrying value at the end, carrying value at the beginning. So let's see. No, okay, here it is. So I think at the end was 623 minus 4,975,000. Okay, and then I said add depreciation. Let's go look for depreciation. Depreciation is right here from the income statement, 320,000. And then last, we want to look at, are there any proceeds from sale? Did we have any sales? Yes, okay, all the equipment was sold for cash at a carrying value of 324,000 Rand. So they've already given that to me as well. So I just need to add that in there. And that's it. That's how I got the purchases amount. Let's see. Let's write it right here. Okay, and the purchase amount is 1,846,000. Okay, I hope you're still all okay. I'm gonna move on to a new video now.